And welcome back to the Biz Wizards channel. My wife Kim and I are the Biz Wizards, and we help people create a secure retirement by helping you build a successful side hustle. In today's video, we are going to talk about not saving for retirement. Here are the harsh realities. So let's jump right into it. The future keeps a lot of people awake at night. 56% of Americans lose sleep thinking about retirement, and anxiety is the top emotion sleep-deprived Americans associate with their golden years. How sad is that? The average Social Security benefit check is about $1,300 per month. So no matter how you look at it, in most parts of the U.S., trying to live on $16,000 a year in retirement is virtually impossible. Saving money is not nearly as fun as spending it, but not saving money from each paycheck will have some pretty serious consequences as well. In today's video, we're going to talk through 6 harsh consequences of not saving for retirement. So, number 1, you're unprepared for emergencies. One of the biggest consequences of not saving any money is that you'll be financially unprepared to deal with any unexpected emergency expenses that occur. For example, what if your hot water heater fails and it's $10,000 to get it fixed? Or what if your car breaks down and that's going to be $1,500 to fix? If you don't have any money saved, you're going to go into debt to pay for those emergency unexpected expenses. Unexpected and unfortunate things happen in life. Life happens. While they may not all cost you money, some of them will. And if you're not prepared, then you're going to go into debt. Number 2, hey, look, you will go into debt. The biggest consequence of not saving any money is that you're going to amass debt. Going into debt is almost like a byproduct of not saving money. It's hard enough to stay out of debt for those who do save money. And consumer debt carries the highest interest rates depending on the type of credit you use to make a purchase. But regardless of the interest rate, using borrowed money to pay for things that aren't assets or aren't going to grow in value is always a bad idea. You might find yourself in serious consumer debt if you don't save money and you just keep borrowing. This can get very psychologically deflating, as whatever money you do earn is just used to service your debt payments. It's like a revolving door of debt, and you never ever stop. It's just a vicious cycle that's incredibly hard to get out of. Number 3, you're unable to fund major life events. Not saving money can have huge ramifications when it comes time to fund major life events like weddings, family vacations, or home ownership, just to name a few. Remember this, the more you save now, the more you'll have to spend later. Short-term sacrifice for long-term gains. Remember that. Imagine being able to pay for your children's weddings. How much joy would that bring you? On the contrary, going into debt to fund those big moments or those weddings may result in you resenting your children for the stress and financial hole that they've caused. Number 4, no inheritance money for your loved ones. I know it's a morbid thought, but hey, we're all going to die at some point. And leaving your loved ones with an inheritance is always a nice thing to be able to do. The value of an inheritance goes much deeper than just the financial aspect of it. People that inherit money from their loved ones often use the money on something sentimental or to get themselves out of debt and get their life on track. Not only is this a nice surprise during a difficult time, but if the money is spent wisely, can help your loved ones remember you and the legacy you've hopefully left behind. If things get really bad and you die with a lot of debt, now your loved ones will unfortunately be on the hook for that debt as well. Not to mention things like funerals and burial costs. Not pleasant, I know. So let's just move on before we all start to cry. All right, number 5, you're always going to have to work. A major consequence of not saving any money for retirement is that it makes you completely dependent on your income. You will have to work until the day you die if you wish to maintain your current lifestyle on your income and not savings. So who wants to do that? That sounds absolutely terrible, but I see it every day. I see the elder generation working at Walmart when they should be relaxing in their golden years. All right, finally, number 6, no peace of mind. Not saving money can lead to a lot of negative outcomes, as we've mentioned above. While mostly financially related, not all repercussions are directly related to money. The emotional toll of debt can be quite severe. Going into debt can trigger some pretty serious emotional feelings such as anger, stress, and depression. Increased stress levels can lead to serious physical health issues such as higher risk of heart attack, high blood sugar, insomnia, and headaches. At the end of the day, we all just want a good night's sleep, right? Well, if you save money for your retirement, you will be able to sleep a lot better. All right, the emotional and physical effects that debt can cause are just one of the many reasons why you should really save money. If debt doesn't negatively impact your emotional state directly, then you're a stronger person than I. But you should still stay away from borrowed money as much as possible. So, final thoughts. Not saving money can have serious consequences. I think we've covered that. Whether it's the debt, the lack of freedom, or the emotional pain it can put you in, not saving money is not, repeat, it's not a good idea. Save money. If you take one thing from this article, make it be this. Despite what you might think, saving money will actually make you happier. Not only will you will not feel the emotional effects of debt, but you'll be excited about what your future holds, knowing that your financial situation is looking better and better, and you actually will have a secure retirement. So even if you're living paycheck to paycheck and say, Fred, I just can't save for retirement, wrong. Check out our blog, How to Save for Retirement, even if you live paycheck to paycheck, at our site, www.thebizwizards.com. Okay, so that's it for this YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found the video informative and helpful. If you did, please remember to give us a great big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we are the Biz Wizards, and we also have a Facebook group called FIRE, which is Financial Independence, Retire Early, Freedom from our weekly, and we also have our weekly blog at thebizwizards.com. Please join us above. Our content at all of our channels is posted to help you start your side hustle and get financial freedom. Take care and be safe out there.